Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days. Welcome to another Mattel figure review. This is the final figure that I need to review from the latest Hall of Fame series. And it is the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. Now I'm really looking forward to reviewing this one again. Normally I like to have a laugh and a joke, but I've got quite a bit to tell you about the figure, so we just need to go right into it. I can tell you that Jimmy Hart was in a band called the Gentrys, and he had a hit called Keep On Dancing in the mid-60s that actually got top 5 in the Billboard chart over in the US, and so you know he was quite successful, had quite a successful music career. In the 70s he was brought into Memphis wrestling. He somehow got connections with Jerry the King Lawler. Jerry Lawler, for those of you that don't know, was Memphis wrestling. He was the star down there. He was their Hulk Hogan, yeah, he managed to help Jimmy Hart get a break down there, Jimmy Hart was a big player in the Jerry Lawler Andy Kaufman story, which you know, was kind of a nationwide massive story, actually part of that, you know, culminated in Jimmy Hart actually winning the Memphis Southern Heavyweight Championship in 1981. He actually held a belt, a big title as well, the Memphis Southern Heavyweight Championship. He ends up lying down a few days later for Chick Donovan, who I've never heard of, to tell the truth, but he lies down for him, and then Donovan goes on to carry the title. So he has actually won like a prestigious belt. It was all a sham, but he still did it. From there, he went to WWE. He was in WWE from 1985 to 1993. From 94 to 2001, he was in WCW. From 2003 to 2011, on and off, he was in TNA. And then in 2011, he came back to WWE. One of the shows that I've seen him in recently, a couple of years ago, Legends House, which is on the network. If you've not seen that yet, you should check it out. It's really, really enjoyable. It's got Hacksaw Jim Duggan on there, and Rowdy Roddy Piper, and Jimmy Hart as well is one of the participants in that. I can tell you that throughout the years, he's managed the likes of Hulk Hogan, Money Incorporated, the Hart Foundation, the Mountie, Earthquake, Nasty Boys, the Honky Tonk Man. You know, the list goes on and on. It's a real who's who when it comes to wrestling, but he's always been very close to Hulk Hogan, to tell the truth. You know, he's always been around wherever the Hulkster's been, so it's not a surprise he was in WWF, WCW, TNA, so on, so on, so on. I can tell you that some of his other achievements, he was the PWI Pro Wrestling Illustrated Manager of the Year in 1987 and 1994. He was the Wrestling Observer Manager of the Year in 1983. He was voted Best on Interviews, so the Paul Heyman of his day in 1984. And I suppose the most important thing, he went into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2006. I can tell you that he also did some entrance musics. You know, he was a very talented musician, and the one entrance music I know he did in particular was Dusty Rhodes. He's just a common man. That one, you know, and Dusty's all in his polka dot kind of attire. But as I said, lots to say about this figure. So this is the packaging. There's the front. There's a picture of the Mouth of the South, as he was known, Jimmy Hart on the side, and then you got a bigger image on the back down there. The other ones in this series, Ted DiBiase and the Macho King, which we've gone through. Bit of information about him there, but nothing that we haven't already covered. He was really well known for his megaphone. When he was being a manager, he would shout instructions over the megaphone, and I think that's why he's got the facial expression that he's got in the figure, which we'll have a look at once we get it out of the packaging. So let's get it open and then we'll have a look at the figure. Okay, cool, so got the figure out, and just pop. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. I really like that. That is really cool. So, okay, He's got like a Brock Lesnar kind of facial expression, which is a bit weird. But as I said, I think the reason that he has that is because he was well known for shouting down his microphone. So I bet once you put the microphone, which does fit in his hands, once you put the microphone in his hands, kind of looks like he's shouting down it, so that looks a bit better. I'm interested to see if the glasses come off. Yeah, they do pop out. To tell the truth, that would make me a bit nervous to do it. Does the other side pop out? Ooh, do they? I don't know if they're meant to. There you go. That's what he looks like without the glasses on. As I said, it's a weird facial expression, but I can understand it. And then you just get the glasses. But to tell the truth, there's no reason why you would want to take them off. So I'm going to pop them back in. If I can pop them back in. Okay, cool. So they pop back in, not bad at all. So the glasses are back on. The detail is pretty good. I'm not too keen on the musical notes on the tie. You can't really make it out. I like the jacket, and there's the surprise on the back. In a big heart, it says Jimmy Hart, which is really cool. As well, you get the megaphone, which has got, well, supposed to have little hearts on it. I'm not sure if you can really make it out, but it goes with his attire. I've got to be honest, if you try and take the jacket off, like, it doesn't work because it's painted on his arms. So you really have to leave the jacket on, otherwise it looks like he's got, I don't know. As I said, they've only done the jacket for this bit here. The arm bit is painted. That seems a bit lazy to me. Like, it would have been better if this was like an Undertaker jacket, if you will. I don't know, the closer up I am with it, the more it's a bit off to me. For me, this one is probably, I don't want to give it another 8 because I've given all the other ones an 8, but I'm going to give it a strong 7, because I'm not keen on that facial expression. And I'm not a fan of what they've done and how they've done the jacket, and yeah, it's just a bit off. It's just a bit off for me. If you love the guy, if you're a Jimmy Hart fan, then I recommend it. You know, there's nothing disastrously wrong with this figure at all. It's just not as great as what I was hoping for. But I'm pleased to have it. Really pleased to have it. Really pleased that it's in the collection. So. Yeah, you know, strong 7. That's still decent. Cool. Thanks a lot for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Give the video a like if you liked it. You can follow me on Twitter and Facebook at Wrestling Days UK. And I think that's it, you know. Cool, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.